All right, guys. So today what you're going to be doing is you are going to be working on finding the area of figures on the coordinate plane. So for the most part, you guys are hopefully pretty comfortable with these, finding distances, finding the diagonals and the links to be able to solve. I'm just wanting to show you guys one other way that you guys can do that if you can't necessarily do it as easily to find the links. So what we're going to do is we're going to find the area of a triangle with vertices A, B, and C as they're listed here. So you guys don't have this problem in your notes. So what I want you guys to do is just listen and follow along. So to find the area of this, the first thing I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to plot my point. So A is at -3, 4, 2, 3, 4. B is at 3, 2. And C is at 1, -2. So what this is telling me is now I'm going to want to find, I'm going to want to find the area of a triangle here. But this triangle doesn't have any links that are nicely fit onto this coordinate plane. I don't have any links that are horizontal, any links that are vertical. I also don't have a right triangle, so I don't have a height here. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to create a rectangle around this triangle that I can find the area of. And now what I've done is I've created 3 right triangles around my triangle ABC. What I'm going to be able to do is find the area of my entire rectangle and subtract away each one of these smaller triangles. That'll leave me with the area of ABC. So what I'm wanting to find is I'm wanting to find this shaded region within ABC. So first thing that I'm going to have to do is I'm going to have to find the area of that rectangle that I just created. So I can just count my links here. So from here to here, that has a length of 6. And from here to here, I also have a length of 6. So this is actually a square, not a rectangle, but that's okay. So the area of my square, I'm going to do length times width. So 6 times 6 gives me an area of 36 units squared. Next, what I'm going to want to do is I'm going to want to find the area of each one of these right triangles that I found. So I'm going to label them. This is going to be triangle 1. This will be triangle 2. And the bottom right will be triangle 3. So bottom left is triangle 1. Top right is triangle 2. Bottom right is triangle 3. So the area of my 3 triangles, or my 3 right triangles, I'll say, I'm just going to do my length times my width divided by 2. So I'm going to have to count these as well. So from C to my corner, I'm going to have 2. The height of triangle 3 is going to be 4. The length of triangle 1 is going to be 4. My height is going to be 6. My length of triangle 2 is going to be 6, and my height will be 2. Okay, so for triangle 1, I'm doing 1/2 base times height. So 1/2, my base is 4, my height is 6. So my area is going to be 12 units squared. Triangle 2, I'm going to do 1/2. My base is 6. My height is 2. So my area is going to be 6 units squared. And triangle 3, 1/2. My base is 2. My height is 4. So my area is 4 units squared. So now I could use this information to find the area of triangle ABC. So again, it's still a triangle, so I could still do 1/2. Well, it's still a triangle, so what we're going to want to do here is I'm going to want to do the area, the area of my rectangle minus the area of, the area of all 3 right triangles. Because if I find this area of my rectangle and I take out all of these right triangles, I'm just left with triangle ABC. So the area of the rectangle was 36 units. The area of my 3 triangles, I had 12, 6, and 4. So I'm going to have 36 minus the quantity 12 plus 6 plus 4. And when I simplify that down, I'm going to get 36 minus 22, which is 14 units squared. So that's going to be my final answer here, is I have 14 units squared as my area of ABC. So with that, you guys should be able to do everything else on that last page. It's going to ask you to classify, give a reason, find the area, and find the perimeter. So you guys should be able to do that. And then you will have 2 problems that are kind of similar to this one, where you're going to want to find the area and then add or subtract to get the rest of the area. All right, guys, let me know what other questions you guys will have. You feel free to email me or come into my office hours if you need anything at all. Have a good rest of your day.